You're about to have a video conference, but the light isn't just right. Meet the Ulanzi Fill Light. A super compact light, yet powerful and versatile. Simply attach the suction cups to the back of your laptop and you are ready to go. Use your fill light for over 2 hours until the next charge. The Ulanzi Fill Light suction cup design allows 360-degree rotation, so you can redirect the light to any position and capture different angles. The Fill Light comes with a magnetic soft light mask that is easy to mount, and you can adjust the brightness for different purposes. Attach it to any device with a smooth surface. The optimized Type-C interface lets you seamlessly charge the device from different power sources. And the Ulanzi Fill Light can go on working even when it is being charged. Since the device is attached to the back of your laptop, there is no risk of pinching the screen. There is a standard 1/4-inch screw hole on the bottom for different mounting options. And you can adjust the color temperature to better fit your needs. The Ulanzi Fill Light. Make your photo and video projects brighter.
Introducing the Kinetic Arm. A handy rigging tool featuring 1/4-inch 20-thread and 16mm spigot at either ends on 12mm round rods that can be attached to all that gear that you already love, like C-stands, clamps, or photo gear. What makes this arm special is its compatibility with our Kinetic Armature stop-motion rigging gear, like extending or adding special capabilities to your support tool, helping in your daily studio work to clip, pinch, grip, hold, and secure almost anything in a flexible way, quick and easy. It's versatile and modular because you never know how many things a client may want you to hold up in the air. You can trust this tool to get the job done, especially in those complicated projects that require precision, control, and flexibility when problem solving. Manipulate the arm with control and tight movements, thanks to the friction in its joints, or loose and easy with a twist of the handles. Use your Kinetic Arm in live action shooting too. Rearrange the pieces and bend the arm any way you need, keeping your object steady during a slow motion take or a motion control operation. Humidity or liquids, whether intentional or out of control, will not affect its performance or longevity. There are many creative ways to make the best use of the Kinetic Arm, like using it as a comfortable camera handle when you don't have a camera cage. And if you do have such equipment, with the Kinetic Arm, feel free to attach as many gadgets as you need for your shoot. It can hold up to 1 kilo and provide a vast variety of options to work with. The Kinetic Arm is practical, small, and light. Get yours now.
Would it not be so easy to take the picture of a popping balloon, a breaking glass, or a lightning strike if life was so slow? But it is not. This is why we have created Myops.
Hi, we all know high-speed photography is almost impossible with your everyday equipment and human reflexes. This is why we have created Myops. Myops triggers your camera or flash unit at the perfect moment, and it will take your photography skills to a whole new level.
Your photography skills are technically limited with the capabilities of your camera and other equipment. With the help of Myops, you will overcome your limits. Now you can show your skills in new areas like high-speed photography, lightning photography, wildlife photography, and even time-lapse videos. Just imagine and make it real with Myops. It will turn your regular SLR camera into a sophisticated photography equipment. Myops is a standalone device equipped with built-in light, sound, and laser sensors. It also offers an external port where you can hook up additional sensors such as motion, distance, temperature, pressure, you name it. This means unlimited options, unlimited creativity. Myops is a compact size and really easy-to-use device. You can navigate between functions easily thanks to its color LCD screen. You can even do the same using your smartphone. Myops comes with a rechargeable battery. You can charge it over the USB port with a regular USB-compatible charger. The same USB port is also used for firmware upgrades. New features and software improvements will be delivered to your device with the new versions of the firmware. Myops can trigger both your camera and flash unit using the dedicated exchangeable cable or infrared connection. The cables are exchangeable, so you can use your Myops with any supported camera or flash unit. Lightning mode is one of the greatest features of Myops. Myops detects the lightning in a few nanoseconds and triggers your camera. It is much faster than your reflexes. The laser mode turns your camera into a wildlife photo trap. No animal can walk through the beam without saying cheese. It doesn't matter if the object is as fast as a bullet. Myops is fast enough for all of them. You can also freeze the moment by detecting sudden sound changes. For example, Myops will trigger your flash in a completely dark room when a bullet hits an egg by using its sound sensor. It is quite simple, isn't it?
What are you going to smash now, Erkan?
It looks like a bundle.
Oh, okay, go ahead. It's not a bundle anymore, Erkan.
Ooh, very nice.
Myops also acts as an intervalometer. You can take sequential pictures with equivalent time intervals and combine them to make such great time-lapse videos. As you can use all these functions separately, you can combine them to create custom scenarios to cover different requirements. For example, how about starting time-lapse function after the sun goes down, or starting sound function after the laser beam is broken? Myops has been created by the inventors of the well-known camera trigger brand, Nebo Trigger. This team has several years of experience, and they know very well how the perfect camera trigger should be like. But it is not just their efforts. Several other professional teams have been involved in the design of Myops. The industrial design has been done by a team of award-winning designers. They have really created a sleek but robust design. The electronics of the unit has been brought to a top-notch level with the contribution of a company from Taiwan. The smartphone application has been written by an expert iOS developer with efforts of several months. All these aspects combined proves that Myops will be the best camera trigger ever built. Isn't it time for a real high-speed camera trigger?
We think that it's time to define the camera trigger again. With your help, Myops will open a new era in high-speed photography. So please help us to produce Myops with all these awesome features. It's time for a real high-speed camera trigger.
Thank you.
We are Capture Beyond Limits. We are a photo and video equipment company specializing in lightweight and portable equipment for outdoor photographers and filmmakers. I'm Chris Maybe, a mechanical engineer and professional photographer.
I'm Kipahi, I'm an electrical engineer.
Normally when you're going out into the field with all your photography equipment, you're already going to have a tripod strapped to the outside of your bag. With a conventional slider, adding a 2 or a 4 foot section of slider is going to make it unbalanced or cumbersome or difficult to maneuver. So we saw that there was a real need to create a lightweight slider that you could break down into smaller sections and fit inside of your bag.
As engineers and also photographers, we're able to design this product to cater to photographers' needs.
We created the Nebo Slider, the most lightweight slider in the world. It weighs less than my camera and lens I have here, and it is incredibly easy to take into the field.
This 40-inch slider can break down to fit a carry-on, your photography backpack, or even a normal, regular backpack.
The idea for the Nebo Slider was born while on assignment in the national parks. We were on a 2-day assignment to visit 3 parks to capture the government shutdown of 2013. We wish that we could have taken a slider to capture time lapses, but the current equipment we had was too big and took too long to set up. And so if we had a lightweight, compact, easy to take down option like the Nebo Slider, we could have gotten a lot more content.
So we spent the last year designing and prototyping a slider that would solve these problems. The motorized version weighs in at 3.2 pounds. It has adjustable speeds and runs off a 9-volt battery, so you can get the battery no matter where you go.
And for filmmakers that feel like they don't need a time-lapse motor, we have a non-motorized version that weighs in at just 2.2 pounds. We've partnered with Clickily camera bags and Faisal tripods to offer you packages with the Nebo Slider. The Nebo Slider is made out of anodized aircraft-grade aluminum and carbon fiber to make it lightweight and stable.
The slider comes with a center mount and also 2 side mounts. So for a lightweight setup, you can use 1 tripod, and for more stability, you can use 2 tripods. We've already picked our suppliers for the Nebo Slider and had a small quantity produced by them.
Once funding is complete for our Kickstarter project, we will be able to fund our first full production run of the Nebo Slider.
We all see our world in 3D. Cameras we use, however, only record in 2D. Our mission at Klens is to overcome this limitation. We want to make the third dimension available for any image, any video, on any standard camera.
We developed the light field inspired Klens exactly for this purpose. By integrating an image multiplier into an optical lens, the Klens records 9 different perspectives of a scene on a single camera sensor at each exposure. From the differences between these perspectives, our software calculates depth information for each color pixel in the image. The Klens was developed together with Carl Zeiss Jena to ensure that our product is of truly exceptional quality.
The post-processing possibilities are simply incredible. Refocusing, simplified segmentation, and depth-based masking are just the beginning. The light field data you get with the Klens open up completely new worlds.
For our software, we researched and developed algorithms using artificial intelligence as well as classical mathematics. With our current prototypes, the precision of our depth module outperforms anything else we have seen on the market. And we promise you, we'll continue our work to make it better and better every day.
Throughout the development of the Klens 1, we've worked with plenty of artists from the still and video worlds. And this allowed us to include our users' views into our product development. So thanks to everyone who has contributed so far. We're looking forward to your future comments and suggestions.
Support us now to bring the Klens to the market. And let's make the third dimension available on any standard camera.
Hi, I'm Ryan, a software developer and photographer. And I'm obsessed with getting the perfect photo. 5 years ago, I started building a tool to help me capture better photos. I wanted something that would let me focus on the composition, but would handle the details for me. So in 2017, I launched Arsenal, the first AI-powered photography assistant. Thanks to our amazing supporters, Arsenal went on to become the most crowdfunded camera gadget ever. Since then, we've shipped over 100,000 units. Now we're coming back to Kickstarter to launch the next generation of Arsenal. This is Arsenal 2, a complete rethink of the way photos are brought to life. We've made it smarter, way faster, and packed with awesome new features. With one tap, Arsenal 2 finds settings to take the best photo possible. Then it fine-tunes those settings by analyzing 22 different factors. Just like the original, Arsenal 2 uses state-of-the-art machine learning to help you take a great photo in any condition. With Arsenal 2, I wanted to improve the way photos got developed. So instead of relying on the simple fixed adjustments used in camera color profiles, we went back to the drawing board. We spent 2 years creating a neural network that can go from raw sensor data to a beautifully developed image. Introducing Arsenal Deep Color. Deep Color's AI is able to better capture the mood of a scene, produce tones that retain detail while still conveying drama, and bring out colors that flatter the photo without being over the top. Arsenal 2's Deep Color uses the power of AI and RAW to render stunning photos in seconds. Many of the great images you see today are captured by combining multiple shots through a labor-intensive process called photo stacking. With Arsenal 2, you can do this in seconds. Capture all the details in scenes with high dynamic range, keep everything in sharp focus, create long exposures without expensive filters, and with Arsenal 2's new crowd control, you can eliminate moving objects from shots. When scenes demand a wider field of view or sharper details, Arsenal 2 lets you quickly create multi-row panoramas. With the new Arsenal phone mount accessory, you can see your panorama build in real time and generate the final photo with a tap. Photography doesn't have to stop just because the sun goes down, but night shots are still notoriously difficult. Arsenal 2's new Night Assist makes night photography simple. It automatically brings stars into focus and chooses settings to capture stunning night photos. With Arsenal 2, we're making the most powerful techniques in photography available at a tap. Once you have your photo, you can review it in full resolution and share your favorites right from your phone. Finally, we've made the world's best time-lapse tool even better. It automatically adjusts the exposure as light changes, giving you a smooth day-to-night transition. You can even watch a high-def preview of your time-lapse while it's being shot. Whether you're a pro who's mastered manual shooting, or you just bought your first camera, Arsenal 2 can take your photography to the next level. So before you upgrade your gear, try upgrading your technique with Arsenal 2. Thank you so much to all of our supporters. The Arsenal 2 hardware is finalized, but we need your help to ramp up production. By supporting our campaign today, you can get exclusive rewards and be one of the first to get Arsenal 2. I can't wait to see what you'll create with Arsenal 2. Please support our campaign today.